Sports. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at this Carolina defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. At their own 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Purdy now to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game. Now
they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. And the Texans first down.
Here we go, set.
On first down, Purdy. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Shudak, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Lamb will go in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 8. They go play action with Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Take a look at the defense for these Texans. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Play action. Here's Hurts. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 57 yards.
63. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Able to hit his target, Lamb. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And Hurts going to move him around.
Hey, Silver.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Here's 3rd and 6.
On the tackle. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Go Silver, ready?
Throwing is Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Gano's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they have climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know that this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season that could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown, 76 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And the lead is now 14-10. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes Diggs. And here comes Diggs. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right, to them. That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. But first down, Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll go out of bounds and it goes right off the 45. Second catch for him to down and wind up the first down. The Panthers at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 13.
Tiger Hornet. Miami. Hey, 73, 73. Hey.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Lamb will go in motion. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Purdy looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Purdy. He throws there, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. He throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
73.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Panthers...
Now Hurts changing up the play.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
63, 63. Hey, Silver. Delta.
Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Lamb will go in motion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That gain on third down. Good for 28.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it. And the Texans scoop it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Here comes third and the length of the football.
Now Purdy. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A huge play there for Houston. 47 yards.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there.
With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year.
As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Panthers 10. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
Delta.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
King, Phil King. Crowd left Yeti. Yeti. Delta.
From the 36, Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a loss of 4. Makes it 3rd down.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Hey, easy. 63, back. Delta.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Drake Jackson.
2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And here's Rodgers on the return. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Trey Brown.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over
1st and 10 here. If they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Crowd left Yeti. 73. Delta.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. 19. Pioneer. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Jamin Davis. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
63, 63, 63.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. CeeDee Lamb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Gano the extra point, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Final play of the half, Purdy.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They're going to look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And this is caught inside the 5. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Mitchell will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Now Shudak for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Panthers 17. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Panthers. Stephon Diggs. 35 yards.
And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Gano now to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Texans 35, Panthers 24. Graham Gano to kick off for Carolina.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now they'll shift things around.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Purdy. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
3rd and 12. Purdy now to throw.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Hey! Crowd left Yeti. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey! Man!
Here's Hurts to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, back. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Alpha.
They go play action with Hurts.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Gano's kick is good. It's kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3 with a starting field position like that. 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off.
It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Houston. 57 yards.
And the Texans first down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. George Kittle from 19 yards away.
And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
The left side caught by Diggs. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's taken down at the 43. The number 4 picking up the first. And quickly they get to the line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Lamb will go in motion.
63.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hey, Silver.
Throwing is Hurts. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Montgomery back to the ground. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Go Silver, ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy looking to throw.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And now here is another interception.
It's Brian Branch with it, and the Panthers are right back in this football game.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Tiger Hornet. Hey, 73.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
63, back.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Try left, Yanni. 73. Try left, Yanni. 63.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95?
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. George Kittle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Texans are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Hurts. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Taking a shot for Dell here.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Now a throw here to his running back. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here's Purdy. Finding room at midfield.
And down right around the 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Taking a shot for Dell here.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Fights off the tackle at the 20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And the Texans will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Now he's loose again. George Kittle.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Now Shudak for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Texans 63, Panthers 27.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Alpha. Delta.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond